What's up, Cloud Clan? I'm Cloud, and welcome back to another episode of Rollout, where the dice rules determine the Pokemon I'm bringing to battle today. If you need more details on what this series is, check out the description below, and you'll find all the information you need about it down there. We're going to go ahead and get started with today's episode. So, returning from last week, for the white team is MissMimeJr. So we're going to go ahead and roll our dice for the blue team. And the first number is not going to be a 9. The first number is going to be a 1. And then a 2, and the final number is going to be a 1. So number 121 is going to be Starmie. So we can bring Starmie for our first member on the blue team. Second member is not going to start with an 8. Can I stop rolling 8s and 9s? That would be really nice. So we're going to start with a 5. And a 7, and the last number is going to be a 2. So number 572 is going to be Minccino, so we can bring a Cinccino. I haven't used one of them in a while, actually. So that's the first two members of the blue team, and now the final member of the blue team is going to start with a 2, and then a 5, and a 0. So number 250 is going to be Ho-Oh, but Ho-Oh is Uber, so we cannot bring him. So we got a reroll. We're going to start with a 6, and a 5, but there's not... Oh, wait, yeah, they are. So for some reason I was seeing 700, 655. I don't know why I was thinking I was rolling a 7. But number 655 is indeed Delphox. Alright, so Delphox is going to be the third member of the blue team. Now we're going to go and finish off with the white team. The second member of the white team is going to start with a 2, and a 4, and another 4. So number 244 for the white team is going to be Entei. So Entei is the second member of the white team, and the final member is going to start with a 2, and then a 7, and then a 4. So number 274 is going to be Nuzleaf. So you bring a Shiftry. So that is our complete team. I'm going to hop on Showdown, put this team together, try and grab someone off of my Twitter real quick, and then we'll be ready for the battle. Alright guys, here we are with the battle. We are battling Katie, as you can see, aka MissMimeJr. She does have a YouTube channel as well, so I will leave her Twitter and her YouTube down in the description below, so feel free to check her out. And let's see, she's bringing a Moltres, a Crocodile, a Gligar, Snorlax, Mismagius, and a Roserade. Now, I'm doing something I've never done before. I'm bringing all 3 choice items. I don't know exactly how it's going to go. We got Choice Specs Starmie, and we've got Choice Banded Entei. Actually, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Those are the only two I'm bringing. I was thinking about bringing a Choice Scarf Delphox, but I decided to make it more of a support. Now, I don't have any hazards. I kind of just want to lead off with Noodles to kind of scout out what she's going to do. I could just go fake out U-turn and all of that good stuff. She says, hi, YouTube. So feel free to say hi to her back. And okay, here we go. Here we go. She leads off with a Moltres. So let's just go for a fake out. Now, I don't think Moltres outspeeds us. That does a lot of damage. But we're going to U-turn out of here. It is leftovers. Okay. It is leftovers, so that means it's probably more of a bulky set. Now, let's see. We can't burn it. I kind of just want to go out into Starmie. Starmie seems like the best switch in. My team is like 5 out of the 6 are all-out attackers. Delphox is the only one that I invested any defensive things in. So this might not be a very good battle in my favor. But as I say many times, I don't expect to win any battles in this series. So I am gonna switch out into Starmie. As she goes for the air slash, and that does a lot. But, I don't think this Moltres wants to take a Choice Specs Scald from a Starmie. This should one-shot if she stays in. She might switch out into Roserade, looks like a possible switch, or Snorlax. I do need to save this Starmie now that I'm looking at it. This Starmie does a lot to her team. Okay, yeah, the Roserade does come out, and that's going to do decent amount. But we are forced to switch out now. And I guess we could switch into Delphox. I don't know if this thing usually carries sleep powder or not. Hopefully not. It might try and Toxic me. Toxic Stall. Oh, she sets the spikes up. Okay. But here, she might switch back into the Moltres. I'm just going to go for a Will-O-Wisp to try and burn something that might want to come in. Hopefully, she doesn't switch the Moltres back in, or I'll be kind of in a sticky situation. The Snorlax comes in. Okay, so we get the Will-O-Wisp off on the Snorlax. So that is actually really good. And I am more specially defensive than defensive, but that burn will help. I think I could honestly stall this thing out, maybe. She probably runs Rest on it, though. Well, let's go for a Mystical Fire. See, okay, that does nothing. He probably has Thick Fat. Whirlwinds me out, so that's not a... Ooh, there we go. That's actually a... Oh, wow. I didn't change his ability. That's really bad because I don't have Regenerator on this thing now, so... Yeah, this Mienshao is not going to work well at all. That's a big bummer right there. That is a huge bummer. I almost feel like we need to go into Delphox, but Delphox can't do anything. I might need to just sack something off. If I could get rid of this Moltres though, we could have a lot better chance. But we need to get a safe switch into Starmie. See, last time she went for the Air Slash. I have nothing that resists Air Slash. Nothing. But Delphox is especially defensive. I think that's probably the best thing to go. She goes for the Hidden Power. Hidden Power Ice, maybe? Let's go for the Wish to kind of see what she wants to do. See what she kind of wants to do. She might switch into Crocodile? Or Snorlax? Crocodile. There's the Crocodile. So we get the Wish, but this Crocodile's a problem too. And we need our Starmie. And I don't think we can switch in safe to it right now. I feel like I'm losing my voice. We probably outspeed though. And I could get a Will-O-Wisp off. Let's try it. Let's try. Ooh, she predicts a switch, but we don't switch and we get a Will-O-Wisp off and we miss. I was really hoping that Will-O-Wisp would hit because we would get our wish, we could live something else, but now I'm pretty sure we're dead to an earthquake or something. We have nothing immune to earthquake. I guess I'm just gonna have to try and go for another Will-O-Wisp. I don't know if she might be choice banded. She might be locked into pursuit. Yeah, I don't see any life orb or leftovers popping up on the screen for this Crocodile. Don't know what she wants to do. We haven't had any Pokemon faint on either side so far. She's thinking, Katie, hello, you gotta make your move. She might be choiced. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember my exact investments on this thing. I think max HP, max special defense with 4 in special attack. I think that sounds about right. What is she doing? Okay, well, she's taking a while. I am probably gonna bring more Showdown to this to my channel soon, because more and more people, or more and more of you guys, are wanting to battle, and I do want to get the chance to battle more of you. And just doing this thing once a week. Okay, she does go for the pursuit. She might be choice, actually. Okay, we do land that Will-O-Wisp, but more and more of you guys are wanting to battle me, and doing this once a week. I don't really get to battle that many of you, and I lost 51% health. So if I go for the protect here, I'll get a little bit more of leftovers, and pursuit will do even less the next turn since it's burned. So I can go for the wish here safely and protect. There we go. So yeah, this is my only defensive Pokemon. And Katie's mad. Katie's mad. But let's just go for a Mystical Fire now. And she might switch. She might switch. She might be like, okay, I'm done with you. Yeah, she is. I'm pretty sure she was choiced. Now, I don't really want to stay in and keep just stalling like this and burning everything, because I do have two things on her side burned right now. The Roserade and the... No, the Roserade has what is this? Natural Cure. It has Natural Cure because it was burned and now it's not. So, the Crocodile is the only thing burned now. This Gligar might go for an Earthquake. I kind of want to switch into, yeah, switch into our Deku Scrub. And our Focus Sash is broken, unfortunately. Let's go for the Swords Dance. Let's go for the Swords Dance. Let's see if she switches. She doesn't switch, and she goes for the... Of course, the U-turn. Alright, let's see who she goes into. At least we can get a safe switch into something. Most likely the Starmie, because the Starmie handled a lot of her team. She switches into the Moltres, so yes, we do get a safe switch in back to our Starmie. Now, I could predict her to switch, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go for the straight up Scald. Nothing really wants to take the Scald except for the Roserade. And I don't really have anything on the Starmie for the Roserade anyway, but can we get a burn? Oh, we crit! We get the crit, okay. But another one will not kill. Let's go into... Just go back into Delphox, I guess. The Sludge Bomb's gonna do a decent amount of damage, and luckily we do not get burned. And here I'm just gonna go for the straight up Mystical Fire. She might predict the Will-O-Wisp and go for another attack. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Please just attack me, or she'll probably switch. She'll probably switch into Snorlax or Moltres. Ooh, the Gligar comes back in, and we get a little more bit of damage on this Gligar. And let's kind of scout what she's gonna do. Let's go for the Protect. Our phone keeps going off. It needs to shh. Oh, she roosts. Not bad. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wish. She's probably going to Earthquake. Oh, she U-turns out, so that's actually good for us. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever used a Delphox. Never. Okay, so the MissMimeJr comes out, which is a problem. I'm just gonna go for the Protect so we can get back up to full health. She probably goes for the... Predicted the Shadow Ball. Predicted the Shadow Ball, or else I would have attacked. Predicting the Shadow Ball, though. Let's go into Jimmy, the Cinccino. Oh. Ooh. Don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Does it resist Bullet Seed? I don't think it does. Let's go for the Bullet Seed. And I am running the King's Rock on this. I know some of you guys are probably like, "Oh no, you're just running hacks," but I need something. See, it doesn't even matter. I needed something on my team to help with my lack of defense. But let's try going back into Starmie. We should outspeed, and we are taking a lot of damage from these spikes. Let's see. Do I predict her go back into the Roserade? I am. I'm gonna go for Psyshock this time. She doesn't switch, but that MissMimeJr still goes down to the Psyshock. How much did that? Okay, it didn't even tell me how much the spikes did. Ooh, she might think she outspeeds. I don't think Roserade outspeeds unless she's scarfed. Let's go for it. She doesn't outspeed, and we kill off the Roserade as well. So we're now sitting at 4-4. Starmie with 2 kills, so Starmie's really working hard for that spot next week. And the Snorlax comes out. This is a problem. I would like to say that Mienshao could live and attack, but I don't know that, and it would kind of be nice to have around for the Crocodile. So let's switch back into our Delphox. Yep, there's the rest. There's the rest. Let's see, have the Chesto Berry. No Chesto Berry, so she might have Sleep Talk? Maybe. Let's just go for the Mystical Fire and get nothing done to it. But it's fast. Yep, it does have Sleep Talk and a Whirlwind. That's ooh. Okay, so we're pretty much stuck in here with Starmie. But either way, the best move to go for is Scald. Let's do it. Can we get that does a decent amount. Stays asleep. Goes for the rest, which fails, of course. So she's got rest, Sleep Talk, Whirlwind, and Body Slam. Maybe. Body Slam, maybe. I really don't want Starmie to go down right here, though. But I don't remember how much Spikes did. I think we can live one more thing of Spikes. I think we can live one more thing of Spikes. Yep, Body Slam is the other one. No paralysis, thankfully. But, I want to get this thing burned. So Body Slam will do nothing, and she'll just rest again. Whirlwind is out into Entei. Okay, we are Choice Banded. Could go for a Stone Edge, but, I think Sacred Fire would be more ideal to go for. Let's try. Let's see how much this does. That does quite a bit of damage, and she does get the rest off. How much damage did that do? 30, does it say 37%? Yep, 37%. So it won't live 3. But it whirlwinds us out into Noodles, which is actually even better and works for us just fine. We can go for a Drain Punch. Hope she doesn't switch, which she does. Moltres comes out. We can get a little bit of HP back, though. And let's see, that did 28%. So let's U-turn out of here. And go into our... Go back into our Entei. Let's try it. Okay. Let's try this. Come on, Entei. The Roost. Okay, that's fine. That's just fine. I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge this time. If this hits, Moltres is dead. Please, Entei. Land this Stone Edge. She might switch. Please stay in. Please land the Stone Edge. She switches out and goes in the Gligar. Gligar can take the Stone Edge just fine. So we're kind of in a pickle. Let's go for another Stone Edge because we have to. No crit though. Ooh. Do I bank on hitting and getting a crit this time? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Come on, Inte, pull through. Come on, Inte. Come on, Inte. Not quite. Okay, so Inte. Oh, she goes for the Roost actually, which is okay. Can we get it this time though? Can we get it this time? No. And then the Earthquake will easily take us out. Let's go into Delphox. Let's go for the Will-O-Wisp. This battle's been pretty much burn everything, but we miss and die. So Starmie does die to Spikes, and Noodles is gonna eventually die to Life Orb plus everything else. Unfortunately, let's break out, get a little bit of damage off, and we could go for a knockoff, but I don't think that would really matter. And yeah, looks like the all-out attacking team with a one defensive Pokemon did not work out very well, but that Snorlax really gave me a problem. If we could have got that out of the way earlier, I think our Starmie could have just came in and cleaned up those other three. But that is a good game to Katie. I'm gonna tell her that real quick. There we go. And like I said, her links will be down in the description below. Feel free to check her out. She makes some she's doing a little Team Rocket playthrough thing of Apollo. Yep, that's what she's doing right now. So yeah, feel free to check her out. And coming up next will be the post-game analysis type thing where we'll find out who comes back next week. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, so short post-game analysis for this week because we got 4-0'd and Starmie was the only one with kills. So that's 2 kills for Starmie, which was on the blue team. So blue team wins for this week, and we'll be seeing Starmie back next week. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Rollout, please leave a like, a comment, and maybe even subscribe. And I'll see you next time.